I have been in the broadcast industry for 4 years. Let's just say between 30 and 35 years. Wow.
Live from NBC4 Columbus, this is NBC4 at 6. Here for you.
I got started, I've wanted to do this for a long time. I went to Ohio University for broadcast journalism, and then got my first job in Augusta, Georgia, and kind of went from there, just doing weekend sports, and absolutely love it.
The personality of the industry has changed remarkably. I grew up in the Walter Cronkite era. I thought Walter Cronkite, Uncle Walter, was the end-all, be-all when it came to journalism. There was nobody who looked like me doing news on the air back then. I remember the first time I saw Chuck White sitting at a news desk on TV. It freaked me out, but from then on, it kind of gave me hope that maybe someday somebody who looked like me would be on the air on a regular basis in prime time delivering the news. I didn't think it was going to be me, but ultimately it was, and I came along at a time when the industry was starting to get a conscience, and it was after the burning of LA, Chicago, New York, and a lot of news directors and general managers realized that the way to cover all people is to get people who look like all people.
CABJ is important because it's nice to just see black journalists doing well, and it's nice for all of us to be able to interact and to be able to just showcase us all. I think that's important. Obviously, there's not as many black journalists as maybe I'd like in this market, but I know there are lots of people that would love to see more, and it's great to be able to showcase us all. It's great to be able to come together, interact, and professionally, I think it does a lot too, because there are obviously, if you use NABJ as the national, you get to know even more people that way, and the support you get from them, and the networking you can do, it can do a lot for you. Especially for someone who's young in my career, you can really learn a lot from the people that have been in your footsteps before, and hopefully you can help someone down the road as well.
I think now we still need a CABJ, but I think now we need it to foster, to nurture, to help grow young journalists of color, to make them keep their eye on the prize, stay focused on the reason that they're there, not to always just think about the fame, the glamour, hey, look who I am, or to keep thinking about that next market hop. Think about the market you're serving right now. Think about the people in that market who are hoping that you are going to tell their story the right way. So we still need to encourage those young journalists to make them understand what we went through to get to where we are, why the organization was founded in the first place, so that they know, hey, you're doing the heavy lifting now. Don't let us down, because we will come after you.